Cat Williams said that all lies will be exposed. That's what he said. The light's going to come in and it's going to expose all the lies, and everybody's going to know the truth, and whatever the consequences of it will be, let the heavens fall. So Shanny just really laid something on me that is like, wow, you know what? I remember seeing the spelling of that word and thinking, I've seen that word before. But then I just thought, okay, so we know drag. This is going to Dragnauct. This stuff with Diddy, the sex trafficking, this stuff, dude. So you used to call yourself Dragnauct Silvis. That's the name you had at first. Then you started doing this weirdness where I guess, fuck a fan Friday, you are literally fucking people that watch you, hooking up with them. I don't know when you started that, but whenever that time was, around that time, your name changed. And you started calling yourself Dragnauct. You said the bully. Dragnauct the bully.
But it was
spelled. But you did not spell bully B-U-L-L-Y. You spelled bully B-O-U-L-E-E. Look that word up. Anybody that doesn't know what that word is, I want you to look it up. The Boulay are the black Masons that are into mostly homosexual stuff. That's the way it's gone in that. I don't know why.
But their rituals is demonizing women.
Yeah.
And harassing them and sexually abusing them.
You know, yeah. All the stuff that goes with that.
That's ritual magic.
Guess
who they did that to? Well, drag specifically. Me.
Yeah. So I want him to know that we know.
Yes.
Hi, Stacy. Hi, guys.
We know that you are a boule, which means all the people surround you are probably Freemasons.
Yeah, he's a black Mason.
So and here's the thing. I really don't care if you're Freemasons.
No. Because
I'll continue to speak out against you for the rest of my life. You know what I know. You've been watching me for years, expose. And you found Jason here, and he also exposed. That's why you wanted us to break up for so long. Because two of us, with the knowledge that we have about you guys, you'd have no power.
Yeah.
Because we, unlike you, actually believe in Jesus Christ. And God has our back.
Yeah. There's no doubt about that. But I do want Dragnauct to know that we know. You caught me off guard with that one, Drag, because I wasn't really thinking of the stuff I've learned over the years. We know now. We know. We know why you did your hit job on us, because we're specifically what you abhor as a Mason, dude. It's a Masonic hit job. That's why you took us out. Your little buddy used to go in around people's rooms, J.D. Kane, and saying, why are you talking about 9/11 anyway?
Here's the thing.
Why are you talking about 9/11?
When we were talking about 9/11, we weren't on air.
That's real wild. Military intelligence.
I believe also G-Man was in that room.
Probably.
I think he's also part of them as well. He's also a boule.
He might be.
That's why he's going against the Black Hebrew Israelites, because they are anti-boules.
WrestleMania weekend. Yeah,
You dig?
enjoy Mackie. Yeah.
I get it.
But we know now.
You didn't get what you wanted out of me, though.
No. You wanted to sex traffic both of us. Because that's what you're into. And this Diddy shit, he's the top of it. Diddy is like the ringleader.
That's why y'all were grabbing each other in New York City.
It's a sex.
You were all having an orgy, weren't you, stupid motherfuckers?
It was absolutely a sex
cult.
They were trying to bring people in.
Yeah, to their little sex cult.
Yeah,
industry.
that's why.
Bullshit, human trafficking shit.
That's why Fiona was grabbing ass and stuff. It was.
Yeah.
They're part of like a sex cult.
She's Scottish. The Scottish Rite.
Yeah, and then you got Aaron Ra. You know, that guy.
He's part of the Satanic Temple.
He got into the Satanic Temple, exactly. Which is what? It's sex parties. Mainly the Church of Satan is sex parties.
More human trafficking.
Yeah, that would be minors, probably. Okay. But we know drag, and you were trying to organize something to get us involved with that shit, either by webcam or in person. There's no doubt. So we know now, we see your darkness.
We also know that the feds and the CIA are having this infight, the lightness and the dark part of them.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, the light is going to extinguish all of you who are part of what I guess we could call the Illuminati or the Freemasons, or what's another term they like you? The Order.
Yeah, Satanic Temple has sex during weddings. That's right. Yeah. That's just their deal, and I'm not even against that stuff. That's their own religion if they want to do all that crazy stuff. But when you're talking kids, you're talking girls, boys against their will, that's not okay. That's just not okay, and I think that's why the feds are stepping in. Darkness comes into the light. Yeah,
and I suggest to people to start looking into this stuff about Dragnauct. And reporting anything you see that is alluding to sex trafficking.
Well, he has gotten smart, I think, and that's why he took he's just restarted,
and he's rebranding.
And maybe he works for the feds now.
Yeah, Beyonce is rebranding too right now.
Yeah, we know, we get it. You at that time, that's exactly what you were doing. You were part of this sex trafficking ring that Diddy is the head of. You were definitely one of those little bitty nodes.
That's why you kept going to California.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was going to California.
To New York and California.
I did not know
Those
that.
are big human trafficking places.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
But you never got me.
No.
Because I serve Jesus Christ. That's why you had to do this thing with the Christians and tell all of the Christians that I'm a witch.
Yeah. Yeah, Diddy's real bad.
No, I'm not a witch. I'm a high priestess to Jesus Christ. It's on my forehead even.
Yeah, she flipped the script on you guys. She didn't take your shit. She didn't want that.
No, you tried to get me in sex trafficking when I was 13 with John Casablancas. I've been treated like shit most of my life and wondering, why am I treated like shit? Because I am that target. I am one of those CIA-controlled people, and I really don't give a fuck anymore. You know why? I don't have much to live. Okay? I do not have much time left in this earth. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that because I can go home to Jesus Christ. No, but to figure out my life and know that it was surrounded by evil, horrible people who just purpose was to put me down so they could try to control me. That's why my whole life I kept hearing this, control Shannon, control Shannon, control Shannon.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done. I got it.
God.
Sorry. I'm kind of fiery over that stuff.
Well, you know now that we know.
But see, the white part of the Masons, they tap Jason. That's Trump's side of the Illuminati. That's Trump's side of the order. See, there's the black Democratic side of the order, and then there's the Republican white side of the order, which is Trump. There's Trump, and then there's the business, the game.
Trump is an anti-messiah, like...
Both of you are having a fight amongst each other, trying to gain whatever power you have left. But the people are waking up, most importantly. Every day the people are waking up. I woke up. I realized what my purpose was to the world, and I failed that purpose. Thank Jesus, I failed that purpose. I never became anything that you guys wanted me to be, and I thank God for that, because it was His way of protecting me from very dark people.
Yeah.
Very evil, dark people. I was wondering, why am I keep getting surrounded by sex workers?
Huh.
Now I know why.
What?
When I was homeless, I was almost lured by that crap.
There you go.
Ah, yeah. Talked to a pimp and everything. He was very sweet on me. But I never succumbed to the darkness. Ever. Because Jesus had my back.
Yeah, he did.
I'm with you. You're on the Trump side of it. I was on the other side.
I mean, you went to a party at 16. That's all we need to say. So, you were meant to be something to them.
I was ritualistically raped at 16.
Yeah, you were supposed to be so. That was your initiation.
Mm-hmm.
And you rejected them.
Mm-hmm.
You did not want any part of them, so they were going to make you pay. You were supposed to be a part of them.
Yep.
I think probably generationally.
Probably.
Because that's usually how this shit works.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to be the head of a really big, like the mother goddess level of a coven, it's generational.
Well, I didn't do that.
No, because you rejected their insane, disgusting depravity that they get into. You weren't into that.
No.
Because Christ always was in your heart.
That's right.
My sister used to work at a strip club while she was at college, and a guy followed her home saying she left something there. Okay. Well, there's lots of creepy guys, that's for sure.
That's how easy it is to be trafficked.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very. You slit.
Trust no one in this world. And talk to no one, really.
Yeah, and all these girls were victims because you can't tell me that a lot of people out there are going to be offered this opportunity to be given gifts in excess of $100,000 a piece. Like, I mean, Diddy could just drop $100K on you like nothing because he's got $1 billion, okay? These girls you got to survive. And if somebody's willing to drop $100,000 on you, you're going to do some freaky shit. And that's just, they were abused to shit. And it's disgusting.
They were promised fame and fortune, and all they got was abused.
I don't feel like being on camera right now. That's why we're in the dark.
Plus, we're talking about dark stuff. Dark stuff. And I don't care about the consequences of whatever happens to me, God's will. But if anything did happen, you'll know why it happened.
Yeah. I would think, though, that the guy that we dealt with, Dragnauct, smart enough that if this came around and he was involved with it, he'd turn and he'd start singing like a canary to the government. That's what I'm thinking. That's why he took that turn.
That might be smart that you start singing drag.
He already has. That's why he took down his shit and he's moved on to other shit.
Yeah, you don't want to spend years in jail, do you?
No.
Nah, because you know, just because Trump flipped the Bible doesn't mean that the world is going to continue to be upside down.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Trump's just a deceiver. And
the light will always suppress the dark.
That's why he's being decimated in court, Trump. That's why. He has a certain level of protection still, for sure. They keep giving him what he wants in trials in a lot of cases. But it's coming to the point now that it's coming down. The white hats are going to win. And these guys are going to be gone because they have done egregious acts against mankind. They're just, look, the stuff that they're telling you in media, you're not going to get the full details of what happened to people.
Benjamin Netanyahu, his people want him gone.
Mm-hmm.
Israel is sick of him.
Mm-hmm.
Putin, the Russian people want him gone.
Yeah, they're sick of this shit. They are.
They're sick of this corruption in this world.
Yep. Yeah.
Just like Americans, they don't even know who to choose for president because we got Biden and then we got Trump. Both are not sufficient to take care of this country. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, Lynn, when we say do you know Dragnauct from YouTube? Dragnaught? Do you know him? That's who we're talking about. The purge is coming this summer. Biden's America. I hope not.
Bring it. I'm not afraid.
That's extremely dark shit. But I would dedicate myself to defending innocence. If I saw innocence being violated, I'd fucking kill for it to protect it. So that's what I'll do.
I die. They're just doing me a favor. I'm going home.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
This crazy shit and it's dark. I think the time for that is now, though. And I think they are going to pull something evil. I don't know what it is exactly.
Well, see, they're purposely using this P. Diddy case to distract us from what's going on in Israel.
Oh.
Right now, Iran is threatening Israel.
Ouija lady says Christ is my Lord too. Praise God.
Amen.
That's all you need. All right? You're good to go. You'll be okay. Anybody with Jesus is going to be fine. You might die, maybe even painfully, but you'll be okay. Anyway, to Dragnaught, we know. We get it. We see it. And Shanna, that was the Holy Spirit that did that to you.
Yeah.
You just needed that little tickle from, oh yeah, we got to recommend that video for people to watch. What's his name?
Jonathan Oddie. You need to look at the interrogation of Jonathan Oddie.
Yeah.
It was done 5 years ago, but it really hits home to what's happening right now in the world.
That's how you spell it. That's the guy. That's the guy's name, Jonathan Oddie. Look up his interrogation.
It's ODDI.
ODD? I thought it was T's.
No, it's ODDI.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong. Okay, I do this. Correction. I thought I got that right.
Yeah, look in the interrogation in him and see what he says. It's very interesting.
That's the last name. And he's gone. Like, they either killed the guy quietly or he's in protection because then nobody knows where he is. Look up that guy. And you got a lot of the stuff he's talking about is like conspiracy theory stuff. But
I will say to any of the FBI or CIA that is listening to this, you have a file on me.
Yeah, me too.
I will work with you. For anything.
Yeah, I would too. If you're white hat CIA and you wanna take down these disgusting freaks, I'm with you completely. Why are you hiding from the camera? I don't. We were gonna go off, and I'm just done. I just want the guy to know that we
know what the boule means.
Shanny really heard that word and then thought about you, and it's like, yeah, you were telling us the whole time what you're a sex trafficker, or you were, and then you turned. I hope that's true.
That's why you kept going in strip bars.
Well, he was doing this segment on this show. Fuck a Fan Friday, am I right?
Yep.
He was in it, but maybe got out of it. So
if there's any women that need to speak out over this issue,
yeah,
please let us know.
Yeah, I won't be. You want to talk to a woman about it? Shanny will do it. You know. Why does he have? Because
my knowledge on 9/11.
we've talked publicly both a lot about 9/11, and if you talk now, when we talk about that, we were talking about it from a truther end. So they're gonna not like us. It's not that they're just watching to make sure that we're not possible domestic terrorists. It's not anything personal.
No, we're not though.
No. I don't. No, I'm a pacifist. I believe in peace.
I love the United States. I love my country, and I sworn an oath to protect the Constitution of the United States.
Yeah, I'm a patriot.
On foreign enemies and domesticated, so I'm willing to protect my country if need be.
So if you got out of it, Al, Fred. People call you Fred, right? You said I got it, Al, wrong. Okay. People call you Fred. I'm glad you got out of it because it looks that way to me. That's why you took all your shit down and started anew. So, but we know that you were definitely into that and you were trying to pull us in. We get it. Jesus is Lord, Maranatha.